Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for you guys today, I'm going to be doing a cool toned look, which I don't normally do. I'm going to be doing a cool toned look with my Carnival Pro 3 Love Tahiti palette that was created in collaboration with Stacey Marie. Now, I'm going to tag this person in this video because it's completely her fault that I bought this palette. Completely her fault. Makemeupmissa, if you ever see this, because I am going to tag you in this video. If you ever see this, it is your fault. All your fault that I bought this palette. Because she talks about it non-stop on her channel. Like, she talked about this one, and she talks about the XL Pro. But yeah, basically, I'm going to be doing a cool toned look using some of the colors in this palette. And if you guys want to see how that turns out, because as I said, I normally don't do I can't talk anymore. Oh my god. Normally, I don't do cool toned looks. Just keep watching because this should be very interesting. Okay, also I'm going to apologize for the lighting. It's getting dark outside, so there's not enough natural lighting, so I turned on the overhead lighting. I'm not at my own house, otherwise this video wouldn't be being made right now. But yeah. So what I did was I forgot my eye primer at my house. So I did use some e.l.f. Camel concealer because it's very matte and it's very drying, and then I just set it very lightly with a powder. So the first color I'm going to go in with is actually, it's gonna be Bamboo, which is the first color in the second row. It's a very, very light brown color to me, so I think it should work well as a transition shade. I forgot to mention this in the intro, but I'm not a makeup artist. I have never claimed to be a makeup artist, so please keep that in mind when you watch my content. I am a basic person who does very basic makeup. And I'm also slightly colorblind, so that makes this video even more interesting. I mean, that's actually pretty, let me see. Ooh, that's way pixelated. Not good. That's actually pretty well pigmented. I love the mirror in this palette, though. It's so big. I actually really like it. Okay. So now that we have that color there. Okay, so now that we have that color on, I don't know, can you guys even see what I'm doing or not really? Because like I said, I have a light that's over that way, and then there's like some natural light still coming through, but it is getting dark right now, and then I have the overhead lights, but that's all the lighting I have. So I am really sorry if this video is a little bit dimmer than normal. Yeah. So after Bamboo, the next color I want to go in with is Lagoon, which is the second shade on the last row. It's a dark or mid-toned blue, and I'm just going to use that same brush I have, which is a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH31. I'm going to put this color mostly on the inside part of my eye. Let me get a smaller mirror so I can actually... I just want this to kind of look like a mermaid on crack. Oh wow, that is really pigmented. Can you guys see? It's actually like real pigmented. Holy cow. Okay. So there's that color. So the next color I want to go in with is the, oh goodness. I'm gonna go in with the deep, which is the first color on the last row. It's like a dark purpley tone. And I'm gonna put that on my outer corner, well, on the outer part right here, and kind of blend it in this way to go into the deep shade. Like that. That is also very nice. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? I feel like it's lit up enough just by the skin of my teeth. I don't know. Also because the light's shining down this way, you can see all of my wrinkles. This should be interesting. If you guys can hear that noise, it's the washer. Yeah, that is actually very nice, and those two colors blended together beautifully. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is I want to use a green shade to blend it out a little bit, but there's really only two green shades that I feel would match how vibrant this look is turning out to be, and that's Key Lime and Tropics. Let's use Key Lime because it's a lighter green. So I'm going to take another fluffy brush. This one's a Morphe 441, and I'm going to use Key Lime, which is the first shade in the third row. And this I'm not really expecting to show up. It is a really, like, it is neon in color right there. So as long as it, like, helps blend everything out, I won't be mad. Kind of. Like I said, it's not really gonna show up too well, but I think that color would be lovely on the lid. Okay, let's do it on the other eye. Okay, and then I'm going to cut the, okay, I can't say I'm going to. I'm going to attempt to cut my crease. Be right back. So I did attempt to cut the crease. How well it turned out, that's for somebody else to judge, not myself. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I just try to be like a creative makeup enthusiast, and whether or not it works is another matter. So what I don't know what I want to do. So I know I'm gonna need a what I think I want to do is take the Tahiti green shade, which is this shimmer color right here. It's the second one on the second row. And I'm going to take that. This video is going to be so pixelated. Oh my goodness. I want to take that on like a packing type brush. And I'm going to need that. And I'm going to spray it down with my, Bolero facial mist from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to put that all over. I can't even tell if it's showing up. Okay, we're not going to do that because I can't tell if it's there or not. So we're just going to use our finger and just pat that on the lid. Like that. Can you guys see? I don't know if you can see. Hold on, bear with me a minute. Ignore that horrible cut crease. Can you guys see the color there? It's so pretty. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, so I'm gonna do that on the other eye as well. Sorry, you guys are having to stare at the palette for a minute. Okay, so there's that. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to go in with a packing or pencil-y, not the pencil-y top brush. I'm gonna go in with this AOA Studio E128, and it's like a very small, dense blending brush. And I'm going to go back in with the deep color, and I'm gonna put that on the outside corner so again, the deep is a purple color. It's the first color on the last row. And I'm just gonna kind of pat that there and then blend it back in to that purpley color like that. So it's not gonna be like a lot there, but some. And then we're gonna go back in with the brush that we used for the deep and kind of reinforce that blue color, more mermaidy. Like that. And then I'm also going to take that deep shade, or the reef color, and I'm gonna spray my brush again. And this one's a ColourPop E3. I'm gonna go back in with the deep because I do want it on my lower lash line. And kind of smoke it out. don't think I'll ever film it later. I don't think I'll ever film past 3 o'clock again, because it just doesn't work, but I'll hold it up and like look towards the light later so you guys can see. And then what I'm gonna do next is I'm just gonna go back in with a brush that we first tried to use Tahiti green with, and I'm gonna go in with Key Lime. Again, it's the third color, or the first color on the third row. And I'm just gonna put that on the inner part of my lash line. That is not at all even. It's gonna have to be good enough. Okay, so there's that. And then for inner corner highlight, I need a stumpy brush. I'm gonna use the shade I don't want to use Tahiti green again. Whatever. I'm just going to use a highlighter that I brought with me. It's going to be the Colored Rain one. And I'm just going to wet my brush. This one is in Fashion Show. It's the one that I use all the time. You guys know it. You've seen me use this literally a billion times. And I'm just going to put that in the inner corner of this eye look. You guys still can't see anything. Okay, so there's that. And then for highlight, I'm going to use my what is this? What's a blush palette? I'm gonna use my ColourPop Your Trip highlighter. It's a little bit goldy, but not really. And I'm just going to use this ColourPop F33 and just kind of put that on the cheekbone. And a little bit above my eyebrow. Bam. Okay. Then for the lips, like I said, I don't know how much you guys can actually see of what I'm doing, but I'm hoping you can kind of see a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What else is new? Do I have a green eyeliner? You're brown. You're a brush. You're purple. Black. Brown. Brush. Do you think a purple liner would work for this? Let's try it. Ooh. Okay. So this is an Avon True Color Glimmer Stick Eyeliner in the shade Majestic Plum. You guys can use another eyeliner if you'd like. Oh my god. Okay, and then I'm going to take a clean brush and kind of just smudge it out underneath a little bit. Kind of defeated the purpose of putting the blue and the green there, but it still looks really cute. Mascara. I'm going to use the Maybelline Colossal Big Lash. Hydrofuge. Then for lipstick, I'm actually going to use just a lip liner because I don't really own any colorful lipsticks. I just don't. So I'm going to go in with the shade, what color are you? Alt from ColourPop. It looks like it's a dark purple. It could also be blue, and I couldn't tell you the difference. So, again, take with that what you will. Oh, goodness. Gotta sharpen it first. Okay. Mirror. Let's begin the process. Okay, so that's the lip liner. Oh wow, that made this way darker than I was planning on it being, but oh well. And then for the final touch and the last step, I'm going to go in with a ColourPop lip oil, if I can find it. This is what happens when I'm not at home. Okay, so I found a lip oil. It's not the one I wanted. It's like this red toned one. But these lip oils don't have much pigment to them to begin with, especially like if you shear them out slightly. So I'm just gonna go use this with my finger and hopefully that'll shear it. This is like all an experimental process. I just don't want my lips to be stupid dry. Because while the lip liners are good, they're still very drying. Okay, so that is the look all complete. Let me like lift you guys up so that you can see what it looks like with actual lighting. I like the eyes. The eyes are definitely my favorite part, and they're actually so stunning. It really does look like a mermaid on crack. So I'm super excited about that part. Put you back down for the bad lighting. Anyway, you guys, that is it for today's video. Like I said, I am sorry about the lighting, but if you did enjoy this look, please do not forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I would very much greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to hit 200 subscribers before the end of this year, and we only have a month left. My thoughts on this palette. This is actually stunning. I love this so much. I don't really like colorful eyeshadow palettes. You guys know that. I do mostly like neutral looks. And here's the thing. If you are also not a big colorful person fan, and you like your pinky purples, not so much your browns, but like your pinky purple colors, this has got like from chili pepper, like basically 1, 2, 3. The right half of the palette, so this side of the palette, is nothing but those tones. It is truly like a very versatile palette. There's enough neutral tones in there that you can get by without it being a brown palette. So anyway, like I said, if you guys enjoyed this look, please do not forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!